And we're back, everybody, with more Project Zombie. Today we're gonna do Apocalypse instead. I was thinking maybe Sandbox, but here's the thing, and the reason why I didn't stream yesterday. I was editing the Extinction one, but it's just absolute garbage. So I want to give it another shot at barely any mods. This is just some quality of life mods. So let's just give it another shot. Let's see if I can pull a 100-day video because, oh my god, the Extinction one was just a failure. Anyway, today we're gonna do Riverside. And for a build. So we tried this build at the very end when I did 16 times in Louisville. We only have fitness 9. I would prefer to have the whole 10. Is there a way for us to nab that last point? The thing is, I would love to go with Lumberjack. I might not be able to. The thing is, I'll never exercise. I know that for a fact. Gymnast and organize are also out of question. Like taking them off. What do we have here? Yeah. So for +1 strength, I either go. I think if I go firefighter, that will solve it, but then we lose the expert. Is it that big a deal? I've already concluded expert has been nerfed to the ground because the way axes work nowadays, they just are not worth it. Okay. Let's see, something that gives us +1 fitness and strength, right? Yeah. 1 strength, 1 fitness. Interesting that police officer gives you nimble nowadays. That gives it the 1 fitness. 3 fitness, 1 strength. Can we work with that? 3 fitness. 2 running. Because we can't take out the athletic. And do fit. That will still leave us a -2. Next. So yeah, firefighter would definitely give us the plus fitness and strength that we need. Hello, pancake of the darkest evil. I'm trying to figure out something that would work with my new build here. Basically something that will give me +1 fitness and strength, basically. Damn. If I pick this, I would get 8 points to spin. But the thing is, we would be going 9. Yeah. 9? Maybe 8. 4, 5, 9. Damn, firefighter seems to be the way to go. The reason why I wasn't too keen on using firefighters because you got the +1 axe that I'm not going to use much. But whatever. It gives me what I need. And this can work. We don't have maintenance though. Can get maintenance quite easily, I'd say. Alright, let's go with that. And since Pancake of the darkest evil is here, do you wanna suggest something? Unless you are in an ad, of course. In the meantime, you like to go with nurse myself. Nurse. It has the nimble, right? No, fitness. Why? Why? Why do you prefer nurse? That's interesting. But no, I meant character-wise. Do you want to make a suggestion? Just randomize. If that's the case. Yes. Perfect. Maximo Marino. So I've used Gabe. I haven't used Plane Shifter, but I don't think Plane Shifter enjoys this. Maybe Lucas. Hold on. I can't remember Lucas' surname. Suarez. Night Owl is low-key pog. What is the pros of it? Requires a little sleep, so it's kind of like wakeful or efficient sleeping. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that because I am tempted in figuring out a way to insert wakeful in this, but because I want to max out fitness and strength from the start, it's 20 points. It's a lot of points. Anything else that's here, I don't want to deal with it. I could get Reluctant Fighter in there for a +5. But even then, I'm not taking Fast Learner, so eh. Anyway. Now you got the little hat. I like it. Let's go. That's enough rambling for 2 days. So yeah, I was spent the whole yesterday and today trying to save that video through editing, but you cannot save what's not there. In the end, the script, I already had the feeling the script was boring as heck. And then I was starting to put it together, and it just didn't feel right. So I deleted it all. Sometimes you just get stuck on something and prevents you from moving on. So what I've learned is just delete it all, restart from scratch, and do it better this time. By the way, if you're drowsy or very tired, Night Owl restarts a little bit more fatigued than normal. Interesting. Like, kind of like second wind? Since this is going, I bet there's some TV out there that's already playing the Life of the Living. We got water collection there. Let's see if we can find some goodies. Kinda some goodies. Got a pistol. Let's start blasting. Or... Scales with how fatigued you are. Higher fatigue equals higher efficiency. Interesting. I think I never played with it. Let's grab these cereals. Okay. Not that much to play with here. I'll grab the can opener. Just in case we find ourselves in trouble. This spread is 0.3. We'll grab it. Key for the place. We got some bacon. No light. Yep, no weapons though. We'll have to go with saucepans. All the saucepans. Yes, I'm dual wielding saucepans. Fantastic. Alright. Let's remove the curtains. Take a look. This looks okay. I don't see zombies. Am I sweating too much? Maybe. Be right back. I'm gonna make me some fried rice. You go. I did that before. Alright. We'll put all of these. Wait. I didn't wear it. There. Alright. Huh. Interesting. We got a street without zombies? What the heck? I mean, where are we exactly? Okay, that's probably the main street over there. Okay. Surprising that's so close to the main street. Okay, there's the gas station. Surprised it's so close to it and no zombies. Wow. Let's start looting. I mean, I don't even know where the heck I want to make a base. 5 goddamn bulls. I'll have 4, please. Okay, I can do that. Fresh and cooked. Let's have that. Some chips. Ooh, coffee, yes. Let's eat that cheese. We got the key for a spiffle van. Hopefully it's not that far. Okay. Keep in mind, you got a key for a spiffle van. That's spiffle van. Okay. I mean, we are close to the gas station. If I find some kind of container, if it doesn't have gas, I can fuel it up. Some 5.56 rounds, dices, an axe saw. I mean, I hear zombies banging, but don't see him. Okay, we got a fanny pack here. Sounds like they're actually just outside. Let's put all of this in there. I was hoping for a better backpack. I haven't searched everywhere yet. We got a radio with what you would call it, AES. Got our hammer. Some padded pants. You know what? I'm sure if we'll survive long enough, we'll come back for them. Alright. There's one more bit to look at. Oh, that's a basement. Hello. Some duct tape, a little hatchet, but it's dull. We're better off with the pipe wrench. Grab the screwdriver. Okay. Actually, can the sides be something good? This will probably be better than the saucepan. Taking that into account, we'll keep the saucepan there. Can I put this on our back? No. Alright. We'll use a scythe and then change to the pipe wrench or something. Right. Let's check this car. I forgot to drink. It's okay. The lock is broken. We got 4 burgers. There's a bunch of food here. I'll organize this a little bit better later. Why not now? Let's get rid of that. Keep the food. Get rid of the napkins. And we'll keep the food. There. It sounds like the zombies are somewhere in there. Right, so you're locked on it, broken on that side. Is this drivable? It is drivable. Our locks are just broken. I think if we manage to get that door out and put it back in, it should work. Alright, mission number 1. Fuel up. This is gonna not be great, but okay. How much space do we have in the van? A bunch. Alright. It's a lot more chill. No sprinters. Can hack, can slash. God dang it. Yeah, as expected. You good? Be good. Alright, do any of you... I mean, there's a wristwatch there, but... Ideally, I wanted a digital. Never mind. Got it. You guys can keep my handle and wristwatch. Thank you very much. This should have been there. They're slowly coming. Hello, Cause. Welcome back. Good to see you. Hi, birthday. Are you gonna stream today? I was expecting that you'd have already streamed today. Somehow my oh, hold on a second. So this zombie here, he's only wearing boxers, and he has a key in the boxers pockets. Is he wearing them close to his crotch? I don't know. There's too many answers that I don't want. Too many questions that I don't want answered. Alright, and then we'll check this out. Easy peasy. Day one, we already got a car, we just need a base. And look at it, it's the fanciest of cars. Spiffo is the bestest. Spiffo. Shut up. Shut up, Sam. Alright. Let's drop... Let's favorite this. And that. And drop everything else in there. Let the loot begin. How about if we just place a nomad? Nah. I mean, we could. Me and the Spiffo van versus the world. I was gonna kill that zombie, but I don't think there's any point. Let's go to the toilet here. If it has one. Actually, we might find some liquids here. Delicious. Right, how about all of those? There you go. I mean, I would prefer something that's 2 liters. If you got something that's 2 liters for me, I mean, a bucket definitely has 2 liters in it, but might be a little bit too much. Still grab the bucket. Extinguisher, batteries, barbecue chips. If there isn't, I'll take it. Oof. I'm not going to say no to that. We're already gaining weight, but we'll manage. We'll manage. Alright, we got the Hangler magazine. Let's also nab that. That's going to teach us how to make a fishing net. Right. Hi. Hi. Not ideal there. Okay. Can I fill? Just a bucket. Alright. Mechanics 1. We got another key for another car. 2 of those. Very unfortunately, we didn't find a bottle with 2 liters. We'll grab the one. There's a river hose as well here. Alright, fantastic. I have a busy schedule this week, so no set streams. Possibly later tonight, like midnight your time. Busy bee. Right, so we found the key for one of these cars. I do like the special van despite its bad door. Maybe we can repair it later. I thought it was one of those. Maybe it's that one. Oh, no, it's this one. There's a golf bag in there. Hello. Hi. Yes. Okay. So, we need to equip the secondary. Transfer all the things into that one. We can dump this. Right there. I don't see anything great. That's full. I'm very stylish. We got another golf bag. Okay. Hey, I like this one. It's red. Oh, look at it. It's so pretty. I'm on the hunt for all the PV ptarmigans, and they're going down. Rest in peace, Tarmies. You will be remembered. Why though? It just occurred to me. Why are you on the hunt for all the Tarmies? Also, there's another key here. Yoink. So if I need, there's like a couple more parts here I might take later. And there's the 2 liters. Oh, we'll use the toilets. And that's closed. Okay. Oh, typical. Anyway. Fill up that one. And I'm gonna dump the 1 liter right there. Easy peasy. Alright. Anything here? Oh, let's dump everything first. I would like to carry the lighter with me. I'll put that in there. Anything else? Prefer not to have all these golf balls and things. Hold on. This will grab a little bit of fuel, right? All over here. Okay. Okay, you got it all. That's gonna get me every single time. Let's see. I do something about that door. Front left. We're gonna need mechanics for until we can make something out of it. I just want to close. All right, let's. Oh, that's good to get me every single time. Anyway. I mean, could go and check out the police station. Got bad memories from it, but yeah, I'll need to get over my trauma eventually. I'm back with sustenance. Wow, that was really fast. It takes me like half an hour to do fried rice. Or maybe I've been playing for half an hour and didn't realize. It's also possible. Okay, okay. Let's see what we got here. There's a zombie here. Come on. Use the wrench, Lucas. Die. Damn, that took a while. Right. Let me check this door. Nothing. That's just a little slowpoke. Is that a hunting knife that I see? No, that's just a stake. Welcome in. Everyone is welcome. Okay, that's good. Okay. Better aim, Sen. Better aim. These scissors are in good condition. I have some left over from lunch. I just fried it up again with 2 eggs. Sounds like you know what you're doing. Right, crowbars. Work boots. Wait, I already got military boots. Are they good? They are. Take these as a replacement. Spade. Another hammer. Wrench. I'm not gonna go axes this time. Crowbars. Spades. Yes, that's gonna be a lot better. Only 1 axe in there. Let's see here. Nope. Wow. You know what? I'm not sad that I didn't go lumberjack. There's only 1 axe here that's in kind of decent shape. And even then, it's not that great, so... Good thing I didn't go balls deep on it. I would have been fairly disappointed. Screwdrivers. Hey, we got a few bandages here. Future needle. Okay, there's my 4 bandages. You are going in there. Forceps. You can go here. You go there. Got more painkillers? Yes. More review. Alright. That's 1.2. Now we just need to wash those bandages. Can we disinfect them? Got 1 more. Okay. We still got a little bit of alcohol in there. It's fine. Right, we nearly got our first aid kit already ready. Right, what else do we have here? Interesting. Got the eraser. We're just missing a pen now. Another key. I'm not gonna say no. What's that? Fishing rod without line. There was a recipe that needed a sponge. Can't remember what. How the heck maggots are already rotten? And why are they rotten? Who is keeping maggots here? And anyway, there's no point asking questions like that, Sam. You should know better. Oh, I completely forgot about the carpentry show. That's not what I wanted to do. I mean, let's see. Yeah, not happening. I mean, 6 o'clock show is right around the corner. We could learn how to fish. Right, so this is as emergency exit signals here. Huh. Yeah. I don't know, man. Sounds phony to me. The duffel bag is just as good as the one we currently have, so we can leave that behind. Tweezers. I think that's basically it. Why are you here? Let's not allow that. Just missing a pen. That's really all it is. I'll keep grabbing some of these sutures. Yeah. Okay. Can't believe I died for whatever loot we're seeing now last time. Yep, this is it. Done. I'd prefer not to, thank you. There's a bunch of food in there. Banana. Ah, okay, so there was a few more axes in here. They still suck, somehow. The RNG of this run is cursed. Axe-wise, anyway. Ah, okay, there you go, some brand new axes. Fantastic. I'm not too sure if I want them, though. I might come back. Actually, no, I do want a few axes. I will want to chop some trees eventually, I'm sure. Every run is cursed. Oh, what's that game? Survivors? No, Casualties Unknown. Now, that game is indeed cursed. Any run that you do in that game will be cursed for sure. I don't know if you know what game I'm talking about. It's something. I have considered playing it. Why am I not? Oh god, it's the wrong channel. Anyway. So I think you play as this little human hybrid with dog. I know it's weird. So basically humans genetically engineered a slave race. It's basically what it is. Humans engineered a slave race somewhere time in the future. And don't quote me on this, but I think what they did is that in order to get rid of garbage, they somehow they invented teleporters. So what they were doing, they were just teleporting garbage to another planet, just literally just shoving it all in some other planet. But in the meantime, they fucked up. They fucked up hard, and they sent a very important piece of technology to that planet. So what they did is that is just they just shoved these poor slaves and send them out to the planet. And yeah, it's brutal. Like it's one of the most brutal games that there is. Any run that you're gonna do is cursed. Like, oh, the poor things. It's 2D, but oh boy, um, it's hyper realistic when it comes to wounds. Like the whole health menu. Oh my god. Well, that is what makes the game. It's a health menu. Like it's a 2D platformer until you get injured, and then it's from dislocated bones, broken bones. Oh, you gotta worry about radiation. You got, you know, your normal bleeding from scratches and lacerations. It's a whole ordeal to do anything in that game, and it's what mistaken your dad. Like your first run, what I've seen people do is that their first runs would be 5 seconds long because just how the game works. It's brutal. There. Project Zomboid is chilled in comparison. I thought about doing it on the channel at one point, but then it might be a little bit too much. I mean, I've saw. I think it was Private Line playing it. I think the first time I heard about it was from Dosh Washington from Factorio. I don't know if you guys know him. Anyway, but then Private Line also played it or did a video about it, and oh my god, the whole thing is brutal. I thought that was like a year or 6 months ago, maybe a year already. But the game is brutal and it's definitely cursed. It's only a demo so far, but it's a pretty well made demo. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is, if you like Zomboid, because of its difficulty and realism, oh my god, you're gonna like that as well. Because it's definitely cursed. Come on. Get down on your knees. That's what he said. Why can I not... Oh, I cannot get both of them at the same time. Okay, never mind. Got him. It's 7 o'clock and I haven't decided where to sleep yet. I mean, you could go back and sleep where we started. All right. Let's have a drive through town. Seems like there isn't that many zombies around yet. Shouldn't be that hard. This should unlock most of the map. And enable me to actually have FPSs the next time we pass through here. Let's turn here. Gigamart. We'll come back to it. That's where we're gonna find all the foods. Thank you for the honk. Maybe I should honk as well. Honk. Let's go here. Huh, interesting. So I guess there wasn't any zombies only where we started. Oops. Here, stay there. Ooh. Ooh, I like this house. I mean, we need to fence this up. But look at that. There's a pier. Oh my goodness, I like... Oh my goodness, every single house has little piers. Oh. I think I found the house that I've been looking for. My goodness. I love it. I love this. Does it go all the way? Now we're gonna have to barricade this somehow at some point. We definitely would have like plenty of water nonetheless. Can you get a boat? There's mods for that. No, in game there is no boats, but there's mods for that. Let's run. I made my base here. I fenced off all of these houses because zombies couldn't go through water. Yeah. And if you can barricade that bit over there, or even using a sledgehammer, maybe demolish stuff here. I think that's a door. And there's that whole giant wall. So realistically, you just need to wall this up. You got these 8 houses for yourself. Oh, you like this? It's cozy. It's pretty. Well, let's have another, just a quick look. See, this is definitely one of the candidates for a base. I'd say that's probably the best place. Electron House. I hope we can find... I think that used to be just like a photo developing place. But now it says Electron House, so I'm expecting to find electronics in there. And that would include the generator magazine, hopefully. No, I think that little neighborhood, I think that really... that sold me on it. Yeah, let's go back. Fuck the gated area. This is much better. It's pretty. And you know, sometimes you just gotta go with how pretty something is. Is it forward? Yeah, I don't know Riverside that well. Hold on. We're just on the other side here. I mean, I saw that car. I have no idea why it didn't stop. I'm just checking on this side. Is this has like the same potential? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'll have that. I mean, that zippy market is also kind of cool. Oops. All right. Here I am. All right. So, which one are we gonna call home sweet home? Actually, let's get out of the road. Hmm. I mean, that one looks very cool. With a pool behind it. This one is really close as well from that bit. Already has a little campfire setup in the back. This one out has a little garden. That one, oh, I like that. I like that window. I like that a lot. Okay. Come here. Come on. Okay. We got a key for one of these houses. Not too sure which one. That one is very similar to that one, but not quite the same. I do like that one. That one really caught my eye. Yeah, I settle in the blue one. I put rain catchers on top of that entrance, the blue one. This one, and you use that for rain collectors. That's a cool idea. Let's check this out. This one is the one that really caught my eye. Window is already down. We can solve that. All the doors are open. Don't have a key for it. We're about to get tired now. Why are all the doors open? That's so weird. We got a little flashlight. Oh god. The fart scared me. Of all the things. Hi, Bioslug. Good fart. Good fart. Oh my god. That's a full bin. Okay. Let's try and find any zombies around here. We'll tidy the place up later. That's that carpet that I like. Is that a carpet? What's that called? Yeah, it's just a carpet. Right, so the sink is on that corner. Loads of goodies. We're gonna have to sort all this shit out. This is not like extinction where I don't have any hope of actually getting through it. So the sink is going to be on that corner there. Well, also we got automated broadcast system here, APS, right? Where's the radio? That one. At maximum blast. Okay. Period of weather expecting turn the storm in the tropical storm. Is that tomorrow? Winds of 109 kilometers per hour. That's like 120 miles per hour. Okay. I'm cooked tomorrow. Apparently, we're not gonna do much. I can tell you already. We're not gonna do much tomorrow, apparently. Tropical storm, right. As I was saying, yeah, we can put like 3 barrels there on the side. Nobody will moan about that. How about upstairs? Of course, this one is not gonna be linked, connected to water. Oh wow, I like this. What the fuck is that face? we cannot pick this up, I believe. Maybe we can. No, we can't. Okay. Can you water the plants? It's so sad that we cannot water the plants. If I can, let me know. So I would love to do some watering. Just keep the plants alive. Alright, let's change our pants because firefighter pants, they're way too warm and heavy. I like being light during summer. Oh wow, yes, I love this. This right here is what I want. Bro, what? Ah, there you go. Yes. I love it. Love everything about it. Alright, I'll buy it. I think we got some ice cream. Is it on us or in the car? Let's put it in the freezer. Need to do something about that window. Zombies are still doing zombie shenanigans. God dang it. Got me again. Damn, imagine all the parking space that we now have around here, right? All ours. Well, mine! Alright. Wait, is that the right house? It is. Is there a zombie inside? Wrong house. This is the next one. Anyway. Cannot have him following us to our new place. Which you would. God damn it. Alright, I'm already sick of this car. It's a van. I kind of want it. Unless I practice mechanics immediately, that's gonna get old very fast. Anyway, let's do this. Okay. Ice cream. I scream, you scream, everybody screams. Damn, this is so much easier and chiller than Extinction. This is like playing Misery and then going back to Interloper. When all you played is Interloper, like everything will feel like you don't have time for anything. But then you play Misery and suddenly you go back to Interloper and it's like, What was I worried about? This is very slow and chill. I mean, why am I doing this? There's not even any point in closing the windows there. Like, if there's a zombie there, it cannot come to us. I mean, it seems like they can't even see me. So we're gonna have to do a whole barricade. Let's start from there. Across the street all the way to there. We'll do the gates here. And then everything else is ours. Yeah. Anyway. Let's sleep for tonight. Left out and immediately got lost. Yeah. That's about right for me. Day 1. What shall we do next? How much of the map have I actually unlocked? Not much. Right. We can just loot everything around here. We got axes, so maybe now is the right time to actually just close this area off. Just give me a quick second here. Anyway. Let's do... Oh, hi. We even got the Sports Car magazine here. Let's yank that. Delicious meals. Prepare breaded shrimp, 2 breaded onion rings, 4 cabbage rolls, guacamole. Oh, you know what? It had me on cabbage rolls. Let's eat something. Am I gonna keep this mustache look? No, I think I'm gonna let this guy go unruly. Uncooked, fresh, frozen, bologna, and cabbage. So the cabbage rolls requires cabbage, ground beef, bowl of rice, 1 onion, and 1 use of marinara. That looks like a very complex recipe. Can you even get... Can you plant rice? Can you plant... Can you plant ground beef? Yes, let's plant ground beef. Can you even do marinara? So basically, I think marinara does go off, right? Maybe I'm wrong. But if it does, this is just an early game recipe. And you'll never use it again. Let's eat delicious ice cream. Yes. Where's the TV? Man, I'm such a toddler. I wake up, have breakfast, and what do I have? Freaking ice cream. Okay, we lost that Life in Living program, which means there's a TV on Life in Living in one of these houses that I can see around here. We need to go through all of them and turn them off. Right, let's do that. That's going to be my objective for today. That way we can ensure we don't lose any Life in Living episodes. Didn't check those boxes, but they're gonna be perfect for all the loot that I grabbed yesterday. Well, that just gave me an idea for tomorrow's lunch. Oven baked cabbage rolls in tomato sauce. See, that would be a nice replacement for marinara sauce, right? Just put tomato sauce. Unfortunately, no, this is just an early game recipe and then you cannot use it again. Unless I'm wrong and marinara sauce actually lasts forever. We got another flashlight in one of these. That one. We'll use that one as electronics. Okay. Everything else, I really shouldn't. I'm already tempted at just dumping everything, which is an issue. I'll leave the belts there for now. Man, on one side, I really do want to keep these things. On another side, I'm like, this takes so long to organize. I can do it later. I know later will never come. Right. Builds shouldn't even be here to start with. What am I going to use this box for? I'd say a few tools. We have more tools, like scissors. Burgers into the fridge. Then bread as well. Okay. Oh boy, we do have a lot of things to sort out. Jesus Christ. Okay. Let's leave chips on that one. And cereals. This is the worst part. At least for you guys. And for me. And for me. Well... Seems like the game knows what it's doing. Already has the things more or less where I want them. Let's leave our ID card right there. Turn this off. I think the weather changes around 9 o'clock, right? And our badge. Too bad we cannot wear the badge. I think I would like to wear the badge. This should have been left inside the whole bag. I'll do that later. And all of these, yeah. Why is... Don't ask questions. For now, I'll just leave these books here. We got some first aid supplies straight in the toilet. Okay. Can opener. Should really drop it, but can be useful. Oh, and the tape. We're gonna need to start this out eventually. Eventually, all right. Take them all. Is there any zombies around here? No. Okay, spade. These guys. And the bucket. Could leave the bucket outside. We're just gonna fill it up with water and leave it somewhere. There's that bucket. We'll drop the bucket here. For now. Okay. Garbage bags. Oh, right here. Coffee. Yeah, I need to reorganize some of these things that are not in place. We can do that later. Work boots. Did I check if this place had any bags? I think I did. There's a shoebox. Take care of sorting everything out eventually. And I left the belts downstairs. I need to pick them up. That was lazy of me. Well, we'll get there all sorted eventually. Right, axes, tarp, the gas cans. I'm gonna grab 2 of them. Okay. Became a. Oh. Are they too heavy? They are too heavy. Darts. Okay. And these 2 guys. Did I screw this up? I just realized I'm still carrying the water bucket. Yep, I screwed it up. I only transferred it to my inventory and then left. And noodle arms. Okay. I did spot somewhere another pipe wrench, so we'll use these until it dies. Okay. Here I want these 2 to not be picked up. And later on, we'll put it inside the bag. Alright, so this zombie has been banging all night. Let's say hello. Interesting magazine there. Enjoying the banging there, sir? Don't mind if I come in. Here, let me open this for you. Rest in pieces. Can I wear this bandana on my face? Will that help with the smell? Got a leather jacket. We'll probably never wear it. Rest in peace, Angelo. Some poppers. Ooh. Ooh, hi. Ooh, yes. Me likey. A lot. Grab them all. I need to also set some of them as unwanted so I don't lose track of what we have or not. I'll grab that. Alright. Thank you very much. Do you happen to have the key on you? Somewhere. Hiking boots, a t-shirt. That's right. Just checking if there's any goodies. I'll come back later. Alright. That's 2 zombies. The neighbors down. I just remembered, about the book. So I do want to set them as unwanted. And we'll come back to that later. That is unwanted. Put them all here. And these guys as well. There's more. But wait, there's more. There you go. So, why is there cooking utensils here? Still the living room. Kitchen knife. And some fruit beverage. That's just more work for me. Oh, we found the multicolored pen. That's the best pen. And I really picked this house well. Yeah, and now we got all the colors. So, where is my house? Okay, let's put the big, bright blue. Yes, nice. That zombie has been banging all night? Yes, cuz. Nice. Give that zombie a high five. Yeah. I have a way with words. You know how it is. It shouldn't surprise you, of all people, anymore. Even when I don't try to be, funny about it, I still end up being funny about it. Without even trying. Wait, I did put it all upstairs. Okay, whatever. All right. This time for real, we're going to go and turn off all these TVs. Well, in a bit. No, we'll just go. It's fine. It's all around here. I don't have gloves. I shouldn't pick up those glass shards just yet. Let's have ice cream. Some rolling papers. Right, this TV is already off. Let's see if there's more TVs upstairs or something. Okay. I should really... Hold on. There's nothing here? Okay. We were gonna watch the... Is it... Oh no, the carpentry show is now. In the meantime, we'll just read that angry letter. Maybe not. Okay. Next. I swear, the zombies can't clip. Okay. We got a hunting vest. I'm not gonna say no to that. Tracking 3. I'm not too sure if we need whetstones. There's a shotgun. And bullets. Shells. I want that microwave. It's pretty. Oh, that burger is rotten. Rest in peace. Well, we got our ground beef here. Some lard. Onion. Pack of hamburger buns. Booze. Okay. Corned beef. These guys. Anything here? Are you on or off? It's off. Okay. Whole bunch more books. Got another claw hammer. Yeah, we're probably gonna go sharp blunt, at least for a little while. Okay. Yeah, so that's 2 houses, not completely looted. I just give it a quick look to see. So these 3 houses are done. 3 more to go on this street. And I'll probably want to just use the living room just for books. It seems like we can use all of these just for books. Where to leave guns? How big are you? 32. Not ideal, but until we find bigger boxes, this will have to do. We'll mix and match in there. No, canned food. That's drinks. And here, these random bits. I thought we already had a few cans. Apparently not. We'll use the corner. For cans. This one. Nope. Nope. That one. Oh, there's a whetstone here. I'm putting coffee there. Let's get the lard. Other, I really need to sort out what I don't want in there. We'll put these in the fridge. We're good to go. Late to the party. What's happening? Hello, hello, hello. So today, Gabe, we are on Apocalypse. Just plain old, vanilla, regular Apocalypse. I don't want to go all the way to 100. We're gonna take it very slow and carefully. I really don't wanna screw this up again. We started... Where did we start? Somewhere... Wait, did we actually start it here? Maybe. I think so. No, we started behind the gas station there. Right. So we started in this house here. We went across the street. We found a little spiffo van that had a key inside the house. Drove to the gas station, filled up, raided it, raided the fire station there. And I did a little drive through town. But I really liked this place. I really like the looks of this house. And like, if we make a little couple of walls here, and then down here we barricade this whole area, right? Zombies should not be able to get in. So as fortresses go, this looks like a good space to do it. Yeah, nice start. Looks like a good spot. I really like... What sold me was that window to the bedroom. I really like that. I think that's why I picked that house specifically. Funnily enough, Pancake of the Darkest Evil, he picked this house. I think he said in one of his runs, this is where he ended up in. So good stuff. Oh, hold on. Also, like on these flyers, if you actually check them out, I think they actually give you like a map reference. Oh, it's already ticked. That's pretty darn cool. I don't know what this button does. Ah, cool. And there you go. We unlocked a little bit of the map in Louisville. Right. But we get a banjo here. Right, I hear you. I know you're around. Right now, I'm really sure. I think we got food at home, so I'm just clearing these houses, the surrounding area first. I heard you. Is it on the living room? Next to that window? And what I want is, one, clear out these zombies that are just way too close for comfort, and two, turn off these TVs that are all over the place. That way we can ensure that we get all the TV shows. And then the key, Doc Goblin. I do want to check things out. I'll just have a quick look-see, okay? Just a quick one. A small hacksaw. Look at all these tools. Yes. We didn't go lumberjack this time around. I think axes got axed too hard in B42.2. So we're just gonna go probably short blunt or something, or long blunt. Anything blunt. Anything that doesn't require me to keep on sharpening things and all these shenanigans. They should also be more durable than axes. Axes. Nope. No. I'm hoping I can find a better backpack in one of these as well. I believe in the Southwest US, they call pancakes flapjacks. Southeast, rather. Okay. Flapjacks of the darkest evil. I don't know. I think I still like pancakes. I like my pancakes. I love all the pancakes that I can get here. Hi. Here, let me help you. Come on. There you go. I saved that window. Also, it's so off-putting, like seeing all the doors open. It's definitely something that I probably missed last time I played. The place actually looks like, you know, people just left in a rush. Oh, military shards. I'm not going to say no to that. There you go. No more long shards. Maybe I'll keep it. A sleeping bag. We cannot attach it because we don't have the space, but maybe later. I mean, this is not the kind of run that I think I need one, not gonna lie. We got a large knife. A large knife is the closest thing we got to a machete, so let's grab it. Okay, that's another TV. Off. These magazines suck. They sucked in B41 and they still suck. Oh wow, okay. Cool little room there. Any food I can yum? Some bacon. You got a little bit of stew there, but I'm full. Postcard of Tibet. I'm not gonna say no cereals. I'll come back and go through things later. Here, let's leave this ham on the freezer. Easy peasy. There's a lot of loot around here that I want. Odds are, after we go to Gigamart, I would need these places, but let's grab that shovel. Flapjacks and blackjacks. And I nearly quoted Binder. I'm gonna open my own casino with blackjack and hookers. In fact, forget the casino. Forgot the blackjack. Okay, I need to rewatch that scene. I don't remember it anymore. Okay, fancy watches are us. Dress. Wow, 3 metallic dress watches. They're not any different, right? Oh, one of them is an alarm. Wow, all 3 of... Wait. No, never mind. They don't have alarms. I was missing. Alright, so... Redown? I think we didn't quite check this one, right? Just came in, killed the zombies, and buggered off. I don't know. I lost track. There's another basement here. There's so many basements. Come on. Come on. No. I was really hoping to find it, you know, the big hiking bag. But... Alright. So I remember now. Okay, we're still missing beta blockers. Technically, we don't need the antidepressants, but we do need the beta blockers. I knew there was some kind of pills that I wanted in there. You know what? A leather jacket, I think. What does it look like? Because I got the vest, I cannot quite see it. But for style points, I might have it. Just for style points. For now, summertime, we'll keep going with our t-shirt, vest, and shorts. Bunch of good stuff. Wait, why can I not walk through here? That tree is blocking my view. There. Okay. Pick that up. We'll stack it right there. Oh, cannot stack it 3 high? Okay, whatever. A few more boots and things. So let me draw. This here. And it disappeared. I'm hoping they will solve this problem with the trees. I think there's a mod already for that. I should have installed it. Still got time to get to the next house. Nails. Immediately. Also, snow shovels are the exact same thing as shovels. They're just reskinned, I believe. At least that's the information that I was given from... Was it that guy Pred's? I think it was that guy Pred's video. But it might have been Rick that said it. They were playing multiplayer. Maybe I should do that one of these days. Play multiplayer with you people. It would have to be off stream though. My I've already tried playing multiplayer. I think it was Phasmophobia, and yeah, it didn't really work. It was very laggy. Oh, pot. And the frame pan. Oh, we're full. We'll grab it there. Are you dead? Hopefully it is. What's that in the corner? Just a catwalk. What do you say, Gabe? Would you be up to play some Zomboid? Actually, who else besides Gabe plays Zomboid out there? I hear a radio. Turn that off. Okay. We're full. We can always pick all of this up later. Doesn't need to be everything now. I wouldn't mind a bigger backpack. Military shirt. Some short shorts. Crayons. Because what was that, San? I was on the phone. Oh, would you be up to play multiplayer? And also anyone else that is up to play multiplayer. I think this was like more than a year ago. I remember her name Nicole. She was also up to play multiplayer. I'm not too sure if she's still playing Soundbite or not. She probably is. But if you could get, you and another person, that would be a team of 4. And I think 4 is ideal for a little zombie team. That is, if we even can arrange the schedule. For all I know, it's like 6 in the morning for you. This is definitely a TV that I wanted to turn off. Let me sip some water. Some puppies. Lavender. Roses. I have pancakes. For a minute. What time is it? Isto era definitivamente algo que eu queria fazer, apenas desligar estas TVs todas. Acho que isto já está bom. Siga para bingo. Vamos ver o que mais há por aqui. Algumas batatas, mas eu estou cheio, portanto não vou levar nada daqui para fora. Vou ver de qualquer das maneiras. A Loot Goblin for the win. E sim, isso era algo que eu diria mesmo em português. Boa sorte. Oh meu Deus. O meu peso não está muito mau. Eu levo isto. Não. Siga para mim. Não. Siga. Isto não tem segundo andar, ok. Esta casa já está vista. Ui, isto é uma... Não. Aha! Metal Baseball Bat. E Wood Axe. Fantastic, yes. Now we're talking. Right, I think that's 1 minute. Oh my god, that was painful. That was super painful. Anyway, I hope you enjoy it. It's 3 p.m. here. You ain't got no job and you ain't got shit to do. Well, if that's the case, just let me know. Something that I would probably like to do after I do the 100-day video. Just do a little multiplayer video. Can you switch back? I don't understand shit and my furniture started floating. I know zero Portuguese. You sound to me as if you were chanting back black magic ritual. Fantastic. I got that one. Yeah, some words are kind of similar, right? So... Oh! Generator! Yay! Generator, for example, would be generador. So it's very close, or I don't know, problem will be problema. So there's, some similar words here and there. I mean, circular, there's literally no other word for circular. It's circular. You say it kind of different, but it's still kind of the same, right? But like, pliers? Yeah, I don't even remember the word for pliers in Portuguese anymore. I completely forgot about it. I cannot remember. Or chisel. I can't even remember screwdriver. No way. Wow, I cannot remember. That's so sad. I think if I was in Portugal and I was being forced kind of try and remember it. I think I could. Car battery charger. Let's go. All right. And about you, my friend. Emir. I think this is the lightest and most portable generator. It's also one of the ones that it's the least efficient. But I guess we could leave it. Maybe. No, the least efficient is the old one. This one is still better than the old generator. The blue one, we can leave it in the gas station. I gave some bad info the last time I was talking about generators. So, from worst to best, it's the old generator, the blue, the red, and then the yellow. The yellow is the premium one, not the red. You speak Portuguese? It's not even close to where you live. It is. It's the same time zone. That's how close it is. It's the same time zone. Well, I thought you knew, but yeah, I do live in the UK, but I am Portuguese. I'm pretty sure you know about it. You're trolling me. Portugueser? I barely know her. Anyway. That didn't quite work there. Can I disable this? Yeah. That's just gonna make my life a little bit easier. Not you. And the snow shovel. Okay, that's all the tools. Wait, so you didn't, Gabe? So you had already forgotten that I was Portuguese? I'm amazed. I mean, it has been a year. I don't remember where you're from anymore. I know you're from the US, but where exactly? Maybe you never said so, but I'm pretty sure you said it at one point. Arizona comes to mind, but that Arizona is a big place. Where exactly in the Arizona you are? Well, yeah. Just leave it at that. There's my beans. Oh, and we got a cooking pot. Yes, put it there. And anything else for the kitchen? This needs to get out of here. I need to start the loot that is in here already itself. I think this is where I was leaving my watches. This is actually a bad idea, but whatever. Okay, we got some things for the wardrobe upstairs. Like these guys. And the air dryer. Should have been left with watches, but an empty me. Okay, how about if I don't leave these guys here? Wait. I heard a noise that reminds me a lot of when the water runs out. We still have the water. Wouldn't surprise me if the water would die in day 2, but we got plenty of water there. As long as we got electricity, we can boil it. We already got a generator. We cannot connect it, though. Some food for thought on that one. Right, it's 8 o'clock. We're not tired yet. So... let's start, I don't know, those houses. And then those. I need to go through every single house around me just to turn off all their TVs. Just in case I miss the time and it's at a certain point. It's not a big deal neither because, well, we'll get the level 3s anyway. Oh my goodness. The City of England, Tempe York, we have annual pancake races. I've been to York. It was actually pretty darn cool. I liked it. What did I do there? I remember seeing something about Vikings, I believe. Why the fuck did I think you lived in Romania? Were you trolling me this whole time? I never said Romania ever in my life. Why would the country in Europe speak Brazilian? You telling me there's an entire country of Brazilians over there? That make me laugh. Yes. In fact, the Brazil conquered Portugal from Spain. That's how it went. I live in New Mexico. I'm 1/4 Portuguese and don't speak a lick of it. Hardly any Spanish. Ashamed, bro. When you were born and raised there, so it's normal. You're not going to be able to. That's generally something. That's generally something I heard an American girl at work say when I still worked for an American international corporation, speaking about the Mexicans speaking Spanish. Well, you see, that's still back from the day where, before Brazilians conquered Portugal from the Spanish, where there was a big Mexican war in Spain, and obviously Mexicans conquered Spain from the French. So that's how it all worked. Yes, I'm sure. You couldn't find them. York has the largest standing Viking settlement still around. Yeah, it was actually pretty impressive what they still managed to uncover under the ground. I believe it was, well, I'm going to say basement, but it was huge, this building complex where I went into and just checked it out. I just love that kind of archaeology where just, I don't know, everything just, I don't know. It's a little taste of the past and how things were. You couldn't fathom there was a country called Spain. Well, no disrespect to Gabe, okay? But damn, American schools, American education sucks. And it's not like the typical American's fault. It's just how it got set up by their government. It's really sad. But, oh well, there's nothing any of us can do. I guess they could Google. They could use Google nowadays, you know. It's a thing. Whole library of knowledge just waiting to be discovered. Not that everyone can be cultured, I guess. Some people just can't be asked. Okay. Why did I... This is so spooky because there's a zombie there, right? But you cannot hear it. It's doing this scratchy sound on the door instead of banging on the door. And that disturbs me. Anyway. Just the one. This is safe. Anyway. There's another one here. As long as it's not a million coming out. Oh. Sneaky. The way her animation just stopped once she was on that square. Oh, hold on. Military pants, desert camo. Hello, yes, that's perfect for summertime. So if you compare the insulation, wind resistance, water resistance from the shorts, it's like about halfway the insulation, but these pants are below that. If we find the shorts version of that, that's great. If not, ooh, I forgot about that guy. Let me put everything here. And the wood axe as well. That's gonna make a huge difference once we start chopping trees. Also, we got a baseball bat. Let's start using it. I was speaking Portuguese back then, and I basically, like, I just forgot about it. I turned off my brain. I don't even want this book. I'm just saying I don't want it. We're gonna reach level 3 even without that book, so it doesn't matter. Okay, and I get that, like, I could have turned off that on Sandbox, right? But if the devs really wanted people to not get XP from these skills, could they have not changed that we get like a higher range of other skills? You know, not all carpentry at 12. Maybe add some maintenance or blacksmithing in there. Or instead of at 6 o'clock always being cooking, add some pottery to it. You know, I can see that being something that's in the morning, you know, it's not a cooking show, but it might be a girl just doing some pottery or something. Agriculture, animal care, not butchering. I think that's a little bit too heavy for first thing in the morning, but that would have been a great idea. Oh yeah, never mind. That would have made the player's life easier. We don't do that here. Hold on. We got a heavy duty here. You didn't... Haha, you said duty. Where's my... That's not what I wanted to do. Did I put away my other flashlight? No, it's here. I'll leave it here. We can't afford the wait at the moment. Oh, we got another car key. Okay, we'll check that out. It's a van. Should I grab another fanny pack? I don't see what the purpose of this fanny pack would be. I could, but I don't know what to do with it. I thought the Brazilians conquered you from the Mohammeds from Morocco's. Wait, what? You thought that I was being serious? Are you being serious? I hope you're not. Because that's like half true. That's why I'm worried that you're actually thinking seriously about it. I'll agree to that statement for public school at least. Yeah. I don't mean that you're all uneducated. I mean just education is just, I don't know, it just feels wrong. From an European point of view, okay? Just that. Again, I just have high standards as well because looking at the education in the UK, I also think it's very fucking bad. Don't get me wrong. Maybe Germany is good from what I've heard, but God, the education in the UK is pitiful. And I mean, people who are being graduated as nurses, doctors, what they're getting from a nursing school is very fucking bad. They get barely no fucking experience from it. Anyway. But yeah, I used to run the Hard Rock Cafe in Stockholm. We occasionally get people Get people come over to inspect us to make sure we were up to spec. This new girl has just been promoted and was her first time out of the country. She was very, very sheltered, I see. Being super, super serious. Serial. The Brazilians who could cross the Atlantic in 1100 AD. Well, somebody had to fucking do it. Better be the Brazilians. Go Brazil! Now, in all seriousness, okay, just in case, here's some history for you. So, yeah, I think it was around the 1500s that Portugal found Brazil, and, you know, it went as well as you expected. We first conquered them, of course, because why wouldn't we? And we just said, now Brazil is Portuguese, and that's the end of that. You got no other choice. And then the Spanishes were like, well, I'm not gonna have any of that, so they went to Mexico and conquered that shit. But it was still not enough, and then they did the whole Aztec South America shenanigan genocide. Absolutely ridiculous. Things that people did in the old days. All these shenanigans. Well, it's not that different nowadays, is it? There's still all those shenanigans going on. We're just all numbed down to it. Oh. Hi. Well, I am tired, but... Here. Yes. Come here. Come here, boy. What? Oi! Get eating the shit out of you. Alright, so... I want to do something, okay? Just quick something. Here. I don't want to say they're cleared, but I would like to leave myself a sign so I can remember. That, you know, I've been there, but we haven't cleared it, kind of thing. So we'll just do this. And why the fuck am I living in Nixon Lane? Okay, never mind. Worst place ever. Kidding. We still got all these houses to go to and turn off all the TVs, but we can do that tomorrow. Also, I only know... So this is also, like, it's just all the goddamn propaganda for you to be patriotic in your own country. You only see... You're only told, like, your side of the story, the side of your country. And I think that's where things go very wrong in every single country out there. Because it's like you only see the part that is good for your government to see. For example, so the Irish people learn in school how bad the British were to them, while at the same time the British might talk about it, but just ever so like end wavy to it. They don't go that deep into it, not showing how bad that was, and that just creates really bad blood between Irish and British people, even nowadays. And of course, you got the other side of things for it. So Spain and Portugal. I think we, as Portuguese, we don't care too much about it. But I think there's something being taught at school on their side that just makes Spanish just hate Portuguese. Like, absolutely. If you, as an American or as a tourist, you go to Spain and you try to speak their language or something like that, they'll find, you know, not find it funny, but they'll at least acknowledge you and with a smile kind of situation. But if you're Portuguese and you try to do that, oh, you're not gonna have a good time. They will not be happy about it. it's this bad blood that still exists to this day. Because in school, you're taught, oh yeah, Portugal conquered this bit from Spain. And yay, the great country of Portugal was created. But then on Spain, it's like these these barbarians just stole our country. Hey, hello, Synox. Interesting. What if I speak Spanglish? Will they still smile at me? Of course they will. Because you're English. They'll be expecting a very fat, thick hip from me, of course. Yeah, my Spanish wasn't that bad. I went to Spain once upon a time, and my Spanish wasn't that bad. I could at least, um, you know, well, wouldn't be perfect, but I could say the basics. But I would still be, I would be ordering at a restaurant and always be like, oh, yeah, can't remember. Me lo queda el pollo, which is like, I would like the chicken. And they would just look at me and go, yeah! And I'll just point at the menu, chicken. Literally in English, just go, chicken. And then they would just be very confused. Are you English? Are you Portuguese? What are you? Because from my accent, they could tell I was Portuguese. But then, because I was speaking English, I was just confused the shit out of them. Oddly enough, Iberic countries speak mostly English. Actually, most of Europe just speaks English. I think all of us just get taught English in school. Maybe I should cook some of these things. No, never mind. We got burgers. Who needs to cook when you got burgers? Oh, no, no, no. What happened to the old run? Oh, we died, Synox. It was a very, very sad thing. Are you talking about the Apocalypse one, or are you talking about the Extinction one? The Apocalypse run died in the police station, where we fell to our death in the elevator shaft. And the Extinction, I finally got caught by two sprinters that were too close together, and they just ended my life. Tip. They don't tip in your neck of the woods? No? No, they don't. Unless you're a foreigner from over the seas. And then they'll try to exploit you from all you got. Okay, we don't tip, right? Also, okay, here's the thing, right? So in Portugal, ever since I was a kid, tips were not a thing unless it was exceptional service. They went well above and beyond to make you happy. And that's when you tip. It's not that we don't tip. It just needs to be good service. That's all it is. And I remember my parents, they used to go to this very specific restaurant. And they would always leave a tip because that specific restaurant would be like, it's not like they were asking if everything was okay and just leave it. No, it's like, if you felt like you were still hungry, or you could eat a little bit more at the end, and you were like, oh yeah, can you give me more chips, or give me another portion of rice, or give me another glass of wine, or they would literally not even charge you for that. Because from their point of view, they simply didn't do a big enough portion for you. So they would literally give you food for free, and that's when you just go and tip. In my opinion, at least, well, that's how I saw it as a kid. So it's not like they were always on top of someone. Oh, is this okay? Is everything okay? No, it'd be like near the end of the meal, or after you were, you know, they would look at the place were mostly eaten. They'd be like, "Would you like some more?" Or you know, they would make sure that you leave satisfied. Let's just do this. Really? Wait, I got no cooking experience. Oh, there you go. Wait, what? What's this? What? There it goes. Okay. Right, we got our cooking show, but it's already 22:11. God damn it. Um, this country demands tips for fucking everything. Drive-through orders. Yeah, that's so fucking stupid. I mean, tips started as a thing as, I mean, even in the United States, right? It started as, you did very well, here's some extra. But now it turned into, you must tip in order for us to live. That's not my fucking problem. That's your employer and all the fucking lobbying and bullshit that happened. Oh, it's so stupid. As someone who's worked in restaurants for the last 10 years, owning a restaurant for the last 3, my tip payout is like 20% of my wages. It's not common, but some people will round up orders or whatnot. Yeah, sometimes I remember my parents also just rounded up. It's not like it was, here's a tip. It was more like, I can't be asked, waiting for my change. They would just leave a bill that would cover it all and leave. Actually, maybe closer to 10-15%. Okay. Well, but you're the boss, and you don't need to split all those tips with your employees, right? You still do, I believe, don't you? When you use your card, the prompt is 10, 15%, 25, and the other real small in the corner. God damn. It just feels bad. I think that's the wrong way to do it. Employers, maybe I'm wrong about this. No, I'm not wrong about this. Fuck that. Employers are required to pay their employees their fair wage, and I don't mean minimum. Living wage, something people do not need to be like, oh, will I eat food this week because I gotta pay rent or some bullshit like that. No. We have been through this back in the 20s, in the time of fucking Harrison Ford with the Ford cars. He gave better wages to their workers, and that just created a snowball effect where other companies had to raise their own prices to remain competitive with the Ford prices, and that boosted the economy so fucking much. America had one of the best periods economically in the world. And it has been all downhill from there. You guys are like, where I think your minimum wage is like $7 an hour. That's disgusting. Like, just inflation alone for the last 7 years. It's just not. It's not only the United States. That's been all over the world. UK, fuck it, all of Europe, South America, everywhere that I've seen anyone talk about this. Inflation doubled the prices for the last 7-8 years, and wages are fucking stagnant. It's disgusting. Anyway, I'm going politics when I should have just ended the stream. That's how I do it. We split everything based upon how much everyone worked that month. We don't have a computer system which will differentiate between who charged who at my current place. Servers generally make less than minimum wage here. They really rely heavily on tips. Kind of dumb. Yet it is a really stupid way to do it. Unless I am doing admin work, then I don't take a cut of that. Yeah, fair enough. But again, I think we in Europe are a little bit fairer when it comes to these kind of things. At least I think so, from what I've seen. People care a little bit more about their employees, a little bit, don't get me wrong. And it depends from boss to boss. some bosses are just shit at their job anyway. Anyway, I need to stop. I need to cool down. Down, Sand, down! Chill, boy. Anyway, I'm gonna call it here. I'm gonna try and raid someone. Let me have a look. Who's out there? It's so problematic to try and raid someone on Twitch nowadays. Because I want to, like, raid someone who's in the same category as me. But I don't know anyone. Well, actually, I followed already 2 guys that I think are doing quite well. Wow, that guy has 77 viewers. Last time I raided him, he didn't have that many viewers. Whoops. Anyway, we're gonna raid someone who's my size. There you go. Here's Zuper. He has lots of pets. He's a nice guy. I like him. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.